It comes with these directions, and I'm just going to dump all this stuff out. And here's everything that comes with it, all the hardware, and a lot of this is heavy duty metal. And then this is the hardware, different screws that will mount into the back of your monitor. So the first step is we're going to take this part, take the top off, and we're going to attach this to the bracket using these bolts and the Allen wrench. So these were a little bit tight getting in, so make sure you're using this and not these screws right here. Okay, once that is on tight, then we're going to attach the clamp to the other part of the bracket. Okay, so that's done. You can see the clamp is already coming together. I just want to point out right now, there's some padding right here. So this is what's going to be going on your desktop, and it's not going to be causing damage. And this is the cover that will go over the top of this, so it will look nice sitting on your desktop. I also want to point out there's a lower setting here. So if your desktop is smaller or larger, so you can fasten it here, or you can fasten it here if it's a thinner desktop. So the alternative to using the clamp is take this off and then use this grommet, kind of like a washer, on the underside of the desk, and then this would screw up through this threading to hold it tight. So that's just an alternative way if you want more of a permanent, stronger solution, but I'm going to use this clamp. Okay, so this being the base of the clamp, this just slides on, and then this second arm will attach to that. It just slides right on, but there's a set screw here that you just need to tighten. And then again, there's also a set screw on the bottom part. The top here is going to be where it mounts to the monitor. First thing to do on the monitor mount is to unscrew this so we can detach the base plate. This will attach to the monitor, this will attach to the arm. Okay, so I got the bracket on here with the 4 screws and washers, and it was a perfect fit. There are 2 different size bolts depending on what size your monitor will require. Now with this fully fastened on, this will just slide in from the bottom, and then I can put that set screw in the top, and it'll be ready to go. All right, so I have this hooked up just onto my countertop, just because my desk is kind of a mess right now, but the clamp holds on pretty well. And I just want to point out right here and right here, you can tighten this up. So what you can do is get it in position, and then when I first got it in position, it would not hold itself. It would just kind of sink down. So I got it into position, and then it's holding its position. This can still swivel around, and it's holding it up pretty well. That's actually like a pretty heavy monitor, but it's holding it up just fine. It can move around freely and feels kind of effortless. So this does a good job. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.